What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are back with Georgette on the sea ice in the middle of GD nowhere. My wood is disappearing fast. I need to get these fires. Geez, look at the temps inside. So it dropped, but it does come back. I'm not really sure why she just wanders a lot and doesn't work. So let's see if we can't force some action here. Doors are important. If she flubs a door, that's a decent amount of material expended. Alright, so now we have an airlock. And we need to check health. And you're at 14, which is not too terrible. There you go. There's one failed. She's done better than usual, though. I do have to say. I should be sending her inside here. Go inside. There's some filth. Maybe she'll clean that up while she's hanging out in there. Oh, you know, one thing I need to do is expand inside warm. There you go. I don't think she'll repair walls, but she doesn't need to. Clean her bedroom. I need to build a table, and I'm half torn out of doing that out of wood. I'm going to see where I end up with steel. Is there any nearby steel? Maybe we can get some of that. It is high summer right now. If we're going to get it, now's the time. These meals, shallow water, they go down by 1 a day. So I have 50 days to get them. That's quite a long time. Whew, yeah. These games always have me on the edge of my seat. It's just insane. I don't think right now I can make 75 wood. How much silver? We don't have that much silver. Steel? And I can't put it there because interaction spots overlap. Well, we can kind of do something about that at some point. I do want a table over here. I'm going to shift that fire over there. Alright, you can go outside, right? No, you can't. There we go, now you can. You have to, if you're going to keep it in 3x speed, you have to not have it moving too quick. Or sorry, you have to pay close attention. Why won't you haul that? Oh, I see. As you can't. Alright, let's work on the walls out here. There we go. Gonna do walls. Botched again. She's gonna, oh geez, she's really cold. Drop your supplies and go inside. It doesn't take long, does it? Absolutely bananas. Spend most of my day sitting here with my thumb somewhere, wishing I could get something done. I don't have. I guess we have the fireplaces for or the fire pits for recreation. All right, so let's outside a loud area. I'm gonna force her to work through the night because otherwise we don't get squat done. Work on these walls. You have to babysit a lot of what goes on here. Okay, beautiful. And you're shivering, but 20% manipulation really takes a crap. Alright, you go inside now, so let's do that. Bio. She hasn't gotten frostbite yet, so that's phenomenal. She's only at a 4. One of the issues we're going to have here is, for instance, this requires a 5. What about power situation? Okay, that one she can build. We're not allowed to harvest bodies. You could butcher people, use the meat to make chem fuel, power a chem fuel generator. But if you read the description, there's some rules put into place to keep the challenge level up. So I'm going to honor that because that's part of the game. Sometimes you get all the way in here and you die nonetheless. She might be really sleepy. Yeah, she's doing all right. All right, so if you have a mental break, that's bad. And the moment you step outside, why did she go way up there for steel, man? That's so frustrating. Look at that. I guess we'll just have her move all this crap. She should drop it down here. That just blows my mind. Alright, you're going to go in now. You can't do anything else. Too much stuff. But, hey, no permanent injuries yet, so I'll take what I can get, man. Oh, slowly but surely we're getting there. She really doesn't... Okay, how are we doing for wood? Alright, we've used almost half the wood we began with, and we've gotten nowhere. That's very frustrating. I want this finished so I can move on. I think we can. Let's try and uninstall one of these at this point. Just uninstall it and see what happens. I'm gonna see how temps sit. She's not gonna die in that temperature, so that's good. All right, you wander around inside. Okay, so now we can move the fire. I can actually cook at this fire if we need to. She's not an ideal cook. I need to lay some stuff out. We only have 159 steel remaining, but we do have a reasonably decent place. I should make a zone and keep this fireplace or this fire pit stored inside. That is brutal. I have to lay off of it. I can't just keep burning wood that way. So maybe the next move is see where we can acquire more steel. I doubt she's making it there. I doubt she's making it there. These are relatively close. That seems like the next decent play. Keep an eyeball on our meals and our components. These things are going to deteriorate. Hopefully we can get to smelting them. So I need to lay it out and figure out exactly how much steel I need. And I don't even have the skill as of right now to be able to do what I need to do in terms of building things, but I don't want these too close. This base is going to expand massively at some point. So let's maybe do something like that. And we need batteries as well, but we need to get some research going for that. So let's do that, and then I'm going to lay all this out. All right, so just to accomplish this, we need about 316 steel. Not about, we need 316 steel. She can't build these yet. She doesn't have the capacity, ability, whatever. So it is the warmest part of the day. I guess, how much is down here? 237. That goes a long way. Maybe we can get over here and deconstruct this yet too. Seems unlikely. So we may have to make a run and see if it's at all possible that we can grab that steel over there. Alright, we're going to have a go at it and see if we can make it. If she hits like 20%, let's kick it up a notch. Yeah, this is not going to go great. She lost. I should leave the gun back home too. There's a frostbite. Just stop what you're doing and go inside. Oh, shh. Oh, cargo pods. Please let that be steel or something useful. We did take a frostbite. All right, so health. We have to allow self-tending. I have to let her get to a point where I can go outside. What? Too heavy. Oh, okay. She's got that stack reserved. I am so confused as to why she won't go just consume. Oh, I bet she has a bunch of steel in her pocket. Oh, that's good. All right. Pick up. Can I draft you first and then pick up one? Pick up one medicine. And then go inside. And then don't go back out, and then tend yourself, even though you're super cold. The quality of the tending, not what it should be. So that doesn't slow her down. It is going to hurt her manipulation until she recovers. All right, so that's kind of worthless. It's something we could sell. That slag will come in useful later, but for now, that's a non-issue. Look, it's like 80 degrees in here. That's fantastic. Is she getting slept in the heat? She's fully healed. She is getting slept in the heat. All right. Well, good. No harm, no foul. We got some steel. It was a close call. We have to go at the very warmest part of the day to make it there, because had it been colder, she wouldn't have been able to make it back. So we can do this, and let's grab that. We have to get the supplies in to make this stuff happen. We also have to get her abilities up. And she just wants to build stuff, which is fine. You can lay it out. What are you doing now? Hauling components to a heater. How cold are you? And hauling steel. I'm going to keep her inside for a little bit here. Once you hit a point, like we have a whole lot of stuff we need to build. There's the whole entire hydroponics setup, the light, the space, the heat associated with it. Like I said before, batteries. I need to get my... We can't even build batteries until we have a research bench. I'm not going to waste the wood to do it. And also, we need to get the ability to talk to people in space and trade. So that's yet another hurdle we have to overcome here. It's 2 a.m. I'm going to unrestrict. Let her do her thing. It doesn't really matter when she sleeps as far as I'm concerned. That is an irritation. I need to build a table fiercely. Well, she's decided to build this, which isn't all bad. As long as she doesn't flub it, then we're in great shape. Alright, we can do research. And battery is number 1. I also think it's time to prioritize some work. Her growing skill is a bit of a problem. It's only 3. Mining's going to be a problem. Plant cutting, all this crafting stuff. Dark study, interact with anomalous entities, and research. So, what are you working on here? Just bringing in... okay, hang on now. I'm going to restrict her to inside warm. There we go. I want her to be at 11 o'clock, non-hypothermic. I might have boned it up for the day. The more days that go by, let's kick it up and see where we end up. There we go. It's 11 o'clock. Psychic drone is ending, as is hypothermia. How much was left down here? We really need to get rated is what we need, because then we might get some decent apparel. I'm also going to hit a point where I just have to bite the bullet and strip somebody. Okay. Hurt again with some frostbite. Drop that. Draft up. Go inside. Alright, where do we end up? Oh, yeah. She did better than she did the day before, so you can't complain too much. I'm just going to have her self-10 without medicine. I think the color of them is related to the severity. How long does this have? So we have 1.3 days left on that fire. That should be okay, right? At least now she has something to do. You can give her a passion for this, or a burning passion, so she gets some whatever happiness out of it, but I did not do that. Pain. So now her moving is slightly reduced, but not too bad. I guess we can go outside and grab that steel, and that stuff can probably just sit there, actually. I'm just going to wait for her to be healed up here and hope there's no permanent issues. And then, well, yeah, I can't risk it until tomorrow at 11 a.m. So, are you going to eat a meal out there? No, you're just going to do some work. That's good. Yeah, if you're going to flub one of those. That'd be all right. All right, we don't want to do that anymore. She is fully healed. Yeah, she's also minor hypothermia, so you should go inside again. But hey, at least she's occupied. Let's see, needs. Slept in the cold. Awful bedroom. Get out of here. Yeah, it's -3. Despite a silver bed, which adds 4 beauty, and a silver stool, which adds 6 beauty. If only that had turned out awesome. That's a bit of an issue, but there you go. And it's 1 a.m. I'm going to unrestrict. Let's see if we can do this. At least the temperature's decent with 1 fire until we can get all this going. She's got quite a bit of skill required yet before she hits the next level to be able to make these heaters, which is a bit worrisome. Yeah, always go eat first before you... Did I put up... okay, it's okay. It was just... 13 steel down there. It's hardly worth walking down there. She really wants to go get it, though. I don't know why hauling is more important than... It's not haul plus, it's regular haul. And construct is here. Something seems a little hokey with the priorities. Okay. We're missing steel. Okay, so actually she was trying to construct. She just doesn't have the materials handy to do it. So that material down there will get this. These ready to go, ready to go. So we can build all this, it looks like, with what we have on hand. In a pinch, I can get rid of these. We don't get much back for them, but it's 8 a.m. I need her to be sitting pretty. She might be hungry too. No, she's doing fantastic. Sitting pretty at 11 because that's when we're going to go. All right, it's 11 o'clock. We have to go. We also have to unrestrict. Bam. Do it. It's only oh, you know what? We can't build that with this steel. For some reason, I was thinking that was 53. That is not the case. I thought maybe she'd try to make a run down there, but she wasn't that absurd in her ways. Hypothermia, indeed. All right, so go there. Gear. Drop. Draft. Inside. And bam. We did not get too cold there. That's fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna have to attempt this. If we make it, fantastic. Be nice if we could do that. How are we doing for food? So those guys left us a bunch of food, which helped us out quite a bit. We also had to figure out how to get her a construction ability up with no building materials. So maybe we can make something out of silver. I guess we'll have to see what our possibilities are. So 11 o'clock on the next day, I'm going to try and make a run north and see if I have the capacity to make it there. I don't know that we're going to. If we don't, we're missing steel. If we don't, I don't know what we're going to do. We could not build that. Let's let it chill. Yeah, refuel the fire. Ouch, ouch. Could build a smelter, but we don't have any power yet. Let's see. That's a tall order at 170 steel, but if we did that, it would recover. These get you 15, I think. Probably we'd recover barely 20 of that relatively soon. Okay, I get it. You really want to be outside, but man. We could also take a shot at this for some steel. I feel like it's probably too far away, and her skill isn't sufficient to take it apart fast enough, but might get lucky on it. I could build this. What do you... you always do that. I have to bring some meals inside. If she botches this, we're in deep doo-doo. If her skills... Manipulation's at 20%, we cannot risk that. She was at 40-something%. At least she didn't get frostbite. That'd be bad. Well, we'll have that done anyway, assuming she makes it through without... If she flubs it, it could be the end of the game, because we may simply not have enough material to get established here. It's not like we have many options. And bam. And there's no wind. It's not blocked. No, we're good. So I'm going to need at least one battery as well. That's going to be a problem. It'd be nice to be able to get all this crap. I could build some shelves. I don't think things will deteriorate if I make a few shelves. So in a pinch, I could do that out of wood. I could make a light. Oh, I missed the warm part of the day. Dumb. Actually, the afternoon, 11 o'clock, it was in the negative 120s. So I think we leave at noon on the following day and see if we can acquire some of that. That feels like it's going to be a good play. She's literally just going to research for a while here. Well, if we can get that, maybe we can get this. This, I think, is worth 30 steel. It's the only one in sight. These have to be a bridge too far. These are deteriorating fast, but it's actually about 2 days worth of meals, so that would be nice. Please leave me a like if you're enjoying. Leave comments. I read them all. I do personally respond. Tomorrow we have our work cut out for us. I'm going to try with one of these bad boys and one battery and see if we can squeak through. I don't think it's going to be sufficient. Maybe I can do 2 of these in a single battery. Then we'll start getting zoots. That'll be fantastic. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. We could be bringing bodies in and burning them. I'll have to reread the rules and see. We don't have a way to start a fire at the moment, but we could have like a carcass room, a couple vents, burn them. Might get too hot though, because you can't really control the temperature in those situations. So perhaps it's not worth it at all. But anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you spending some time with me today for episode 2 of Georgette's hopefully victorious game here, and I'll see you all next time.